Let's play the game. Oh, I didn't scroll down right here. So I need to rest at the inn, I believe is the last thing that I need to do. Gonna double check here. Don't quite remember the last one. Okay. We gotta rest to get the door to go down, which is kind of silly, but maybe they had some, you know, unique dialogue or something like that. I'm not gonna knock the game for making me go through that sequence, even though it is extremely weird. All right, so I did say that I wanted to visit this house, and after investigating this Djinn document, there might actually be a Djinn inside this house, which would be kind of cool. I've been like super curious as to what's inside that house, and I might. Ooh, that actually stays. Might actually get rewarded for it if there's a Djinn inside. So yeah. Oh, I guess I never mentioned this, but happy Halloween! Today is Halloween. So, you know, I guess good stuff there. I'm locking my doors and turning off all the lights because I don't want no sucker food kids coming to my door. I ain't got no candy for you. My candy, punks. Not that I have any candy to give away, even if I wanted to. Still my candy. I don't even care. Something else that I wanted to do. Where am I supposed to be going? Alchemy Forge. Okay. Now, there was something else that I wanted to mention. Because, unfortunately, slipped my mind. Man, was like a tangent for Halloween, and I have no idea what's to come next. Surprised there's no cutscene right here. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's revive. Kind of weird that this has like two functions. It's like, do you want it to be kind of hot or really hot? Can you just have a dial, you know? Can you be normal? Of course. Yeah, there was something I wanted to talk about. Yes. I'm not gonna talk about it. Maybe I'll remember. I know I'm really bad at remembering these things. Anyways, back. Oh, maybe it was. Oh my goodness, I think it was Golden Sun related. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyways, we need to move on from this point. Something with our lives. Out of curiosity, Okay, so you lose defense. It started talking about barriers, so I thought it did what Bark did. You're like, that's like a duplicate. Oh, well, I'll save first. And I just quickly look at this thingamabobber here. We got brick. And it looks like everything else is after this place. Let's move on. Peace out, yo. There's actually a lot of some, or maybe not a lot, but I think there's some summon tablets that I'm missing out on. I'm missing Flora. Actually, that's the only one I'm missing out on. Maybe I should have went to go get that. Well, I'm not that worried about it. It's a summon tablet, and it's Flora, the 1 Venus, 2 Jupiter. I don't think I'm ever going to use the summon tablets. I don't know. They're good, but I just don't think they're really that necessary. Or I shouldn't even say they're good. I should say a lot of them are really cool. But I don't recall many of them being good. Okay, so this is... I was actually going the right way without paying attention. Let's use our handy dandy Psynergy bot here. Right. Okay. There is now some confusion. Okay. Things are making sense now. The only way I can go. Use grip. So if I were to, I'm guessing like I take damage or something like that from those. So looks like down will get me towards the center here. So we're gonna try that first. And success. This is a really weird, I guess, area. pretty weird area. Oh wow, did I get trolled? Oh wait, no I didn't. I was gonna say we should be perfectly fine. Let's go! Guessing there's gonna be some sort of bow. This is curious. Ooh. Alright. I don't see any indication that I should go to those other points. I'm not going to. Yeah, this is a very weird, air quotes, dungeon. So on the right side of your screen now, you're going to have the Golden Sun logo. It's not the highest for quality, but you know, it gets the job done. You don't quite need a map for this particular area because we're going in a pretty perfect spiral here, and to convey that on a map would be kind of difficult, especially if the spiral kind of loops in on itself, which it doesn't look like it actually did. But, you know, what you could have done, developers, is made the walk just a little bit less long and then made a map for it. You could have done that as well. My dogs. Oh, want to know what I had for lunch today? 12 donut holes. You know, like those little, you know, like when they have a donut, there's a hole in the middle. That's what the donut hole is. They like punch a hole in the donut. I think it's to help its cooking, and I think like once upon a time they used to throw that away. And then someone had the great idea of, you know, we should sell this, and so they cooked it and sold it, and good stuff happened. They're really cheap. Well, actually, you know, all things considered, I paid $1.25 for all of them, and that's probably expensive. I don't want to do math on stream right now, because not only will I make myself look silly, but I'll probably get the math wrong. But you know, it kind of sounds like a lot of money. What do we got here? We are gone, but you may harness our power to find the way forward. Who makes a tablet saying that you're not here anymore? I kind of want to read that statue down there, but I won't. Okay, I was like, what is the point of these stairs? Oh, looks like I have to go down there anyways. Okay, so maybe I have to use move on that. What's up, Dante? How goes life, my man? I really wish I could remember what I wanted to talk about earlier. Okay. That was purely an accident. I just walked that way because I wanted to go to this. Oh, right. These, they full recover you. Very, very cool. You got the project projections for your first new project. Are they at least good projections? Favorable projections? Okay, that was easier than I was expecting here. I have extremely vague memories about this room. I think I have to go through all of these, and they're all like little puzzles. Nappy time? Look, man. Can't go to sleep right now. Need you for something important. Oh, I think I remember what I was going to talk about. The Nintendo Direct. I don't think... I'm gonna watch it tomorrow at 7 a.m. I'm really, really sad. But I want to. Today I tested out going to work at around 7:40 or so to see if I can get to work on time. Turns out that is not possible. Got to work about 2 minutes late on my 4th day at this job. And, you know, normally, you know, not many people would bat an eye at that. I wouldn't bat an eye at it for sure. Except, I might even have mentioned this, but my job has an interesting policy where if you show up to work 1 minute late, you are instead 15 minutes late. And if you are 16 minutes late, you are 30 minutes late. And it follows a similar pattern there. Oh, you know, I really don't want to be late. I really want to know the legalities of such a policy, because not that I would question it, you know, I'm pretty good about being on time, but that is crazy that they could just take away 14 minutes of you working. It basically just comes down to, well, I'm 1 minute late, better show up at 8:15 then. I mean, that's how I interpret it. I stopped working for free a long time ago. White armor. You told me to talk about time policy? Yeah, I was talking about that in Discord. What do you do? Boost attack and criticals. Sounds pretty nice. 26 on you. It's a better upgrade for you. And then, did you have something special? You got an elven shirt. Oh, that boosts agility. Give you that. Oh, can you actually use this? You can't. That's disappointing. So yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be watching the Nintendo Direct tomorrow morning like I had wanted to. So I'll just come back tomorrow. And I guess I'll just throw up the stream pretty much right away. I might like save this food that I bought right now and then do that. Lift the jug high and receive the bounty of rain. Alright, well, I don't have any lifting capabilities, so let's try douse first. Okay. Looks like we completed a room. Gotta move on to the next one. So yeah, I'll probably show up, or when I get home, I'll just boot up the stream, queue up the VOD, and I won't go on any internet sources whatsoever. I might even close Reddit and Twitter. That way I just don't accidentally get spoiled on. But will I believe in myself? I always believe in myself, man. Only flame can sate the lion's hunger. Here's my beliefs. I'll reiterate this tomorrow, but this is what I want from my Super Smash Bros. Ultimate wish list. Geno, Isaac, we're done. All I care about. I will take a Felix instead of Isaac, but I'd rather see Isaac. But then again, you know, I think I mentioned this before. Felix has a cape, and if you've got a cape, then you're pretty cool. If you're pretty cool, you're gonna have a cape. But Isaac is pretty cool too. So you know, I guess he's the exception. Advance Wars character. Andy is fixing the match, and then a huge tank smashes at the screen. I'm not gonna say I'd be a little salty if Andy got added before Isaac or Geno, but I'd be a little salty if Andy got added before Isaac or Geno. It wouldn't be one of those like saltiness times where I'm like, oh well, this guy got added before this character. This game is trash. I'd just be like, man, you know, this guy really over Isaac, over Geno. Each twin seeks the other for comfort. If I move them both... Okay. Alright, this is a puzzle worth interacting with here. So, going forward and right, that could work. I would have to go over 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. That still could work. Then I would go down 1 square. And I would go left 1 square. Then I would go... No, that's not going to work. As soon as I get right there... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's try this side first. I already did the other way. Okay, this side doesn't work. Alright, maybe I'm missing something from going this way. So I'll go this way first. Oh, I guess I actually see it. I didn't even... I miscounted squares. Oh. Up. Okay. Way again. Now, looks like I have to go down. This way. This way. And looks like we've solved our puzzle here. This is actually a pretty neat puzzle. I dig it. I'm gonna write this one down. Golden sun. Dark dawn. Full room. Puzzle. Two... I don't know, we'll just call it parallel statue. Where we are, Craggy Peak Ruins. Listen man, Advance Wars has been Nintendo since Famicom. What? I thought Advance Wars was a DS thing. What are you talking about? Also, Dante, you need to forget that I solved that puzzle. Because that exact puzzle is probably going to be a puzzle in a D&D campaign someday. Alright, let's go into this one first, I guess. Alright, what are we looking at? Okay. Maiden must face all who enter. Okay. And we'll have Grow, I guess. What you need is Neil from Advanced Wars 1. So her basic B move has a 15% chance to do 200% damage. Very first Advance Wars title ever was released 1988. Famicom Wars? What? I am not aware of that. I definitely thought Advance Wars was a DS game. Yeah, DS game.